Hi everyone.
I'm not a goose.
Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda, and that was Mr. Simple, and this is the Simple Budget. Here on my channel, I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to maintain a simplified financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. All right. Well, hello.
I don't have feathers.
The moral of the story is don't call your husband a silly goose before filming, because then he will interject where he is not necessarily welcome, but here we find ourselves. No, I just meant because you interrupted my intro. Of course, I'm keeping it in, but still. Anyways, happy Monday to all of you. Welcome back to my channel. And I hope that you had a weekend that was better than mine. I ended up getting the stomach bug on Saturday. And it was such a bummer too, because we had such a productive morning. Like, we did a lot of yard work, and just like cleaned up our English is so hard today. Cleaned up our backyard. And then we were all like ready to enjoy just a more low key, like late afternoon and early evening together. And that's when the stomach bug hit me. So I was out just completely incapacitated from like early afternoon until into the evening, and I just didn't feel like a human. And even like Sunday, I was still pretty weak, and I don't want to say useless because I made breakfast, but I mean like a hearty breakfast, but still. Anyways, all that to say, I hope that your weekend was a good one. Today, we are going to be doing our cash stuffing. We're stuffing $722 today, so I'm going to go ahead and give this cash account, and then we will get into the rest of the video. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 722. That was almost a clean count.
That was pretty good.
That was decent. I've done better. I've done worse. Anyways. Hi, guys. Just as a reminder to everybody, if you missed my video on Friday, I did announce that I'm going to start putting up my Oops products. And so if you have purchased and enjoyed my Oops products before, thank you so much. I am going to be releasing these maybe once a month, once every other month moving forward. I have a huge stash of them. There are even going to be some budget planner Oops products as well. Lots of dashboards. I've already gotten my placeholders listed, and I'll be doing maybe some envelopes and stuff too, but I have a lot of dashboards coming and a couple savings challenges. So anyways, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I always start off with my wallet. I have some receipts saved in here to scan into a variety of different cashback apps. If you happen to be new around here and you are unfamiliar with these cashback apps that you can download to your phone, you just upload pictures of paper receipts from like any purchase that you make. And depending on which app you're using, you get coins or points in return for those things.
Coins or points?
Coins or points, yeah. My referral information for all of these is listed below. If you use my referral link, I will get bonus points, but you will too. And if you refer anybody, you get bonus points as well. My two favorites are actually Receipt Hog and Upside, which I almost never mention here because it's for gasoline purchases, but they're the two that give you actual cash back as opposed to using a gift card somewhere. And who doesn't want actual cash, I ask you. So anyways, moving these off, and then I just have a little bit of change. Oh no, that's actually a decent amount to add to our coin jar here. Come on. There we go. And got her all cleaned out. Oh, took off the lid with that one. I think this is going to be about as much as last year.
I don't think so.
You're wrong.
Last year was higher.
You're higher. I think I'm right. the people will let me know their honest opinion. Although there does seem to be some Mr. Simple favoritism lately. Except for there have been lots of people who've said Team Veda in the comments. So thank you to all of you who appreciate that this is actually my channel and not his. Even though he's a fan fave. Anyways, let's jump into... Ooh.
We'll just call this one a day.
I know. I can't even. I'm going to blame it on the stomach bug. Also, sidebar. Those of you who have gotten COVID, which I would imagine are all of us at this point, who hasn't gotten COVID at this point? If you haven't gotten COVID at this point, you're a unicorn. But if you have... Or a hermit. Also that. If you have noticed a difference in your immune system since COVID, let me know. I feel like I was definitely one of those people who didn't really get sick very, very often. We would definitely, especially with kids in the house. I mean, the stomach bug makes its way through. I would say we were about average. We would get like a stomach bug every year or every other year. And then like the cold stuff definitely makes its way through our house here and there, but nothing like debilitating. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I have caught more of the debilitating, knock you out type sicknesses since I've had COVID. Yeah. And I'm not like, I exercise, I get lots of sunshine, I eat a really good diet. Like it's definitely not anything.
You should get sunshine today.
I should get sunshine today.
We're going to do that after this.
Your mom?
No.
Anyways, let me know down in the comments if you've gotten COVID and you feel like your immune system has been weakened by it. Anyways, moving right along. Just happy, cheerful topics here on the Simple Budget. First up is groceries. It's getting $355 today, so I'm going to see if I can make that work this week. I've been doing a reasonably decent job with the grocery budget, despite the fact that it's been less than usual.
Don't give yourself too much credit.
Hey, I'm working with what I can. Anyways, that's all it's got in there because I know you love a balance check. Yeah. Taxes is up next. It's getting $10 this week. And now in taxes, we've got 100, 200, 10, 20, 5, 31. You showing that?
No.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I guess I can take the placeholders out.
You ain't got nothing in there.
I know. We wrote them a lovely little check recently, so yay them.
It's a great day for the IRS.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to touch on that.
Oh, here we go.
Well, because I complain about taxes a lot, and I have gotten more than my fair share of comments like, how in the world can you have such disdain for taxes when you live in a household that is funded by the American taxpayer? There are two things at play here. One, my husband's job is not indicative or reflective of my feelings for things. Like, he is a completely separate person with completely separate viewpoints. Obviously, we share a lot of similarities in our worldviews and the way that we see things, but that doesn't mean that we're identical. Do you feel like we're identical? No. And that's what makes the world go round, having relationships with people who don't necessarily see the world in the same way that you do.
We differ on a great many things.
We do differ on a great many things. And my disdain for taxes is not necessarily shared by him. And that is just the way that our household works. I'm allowed to feel the way that I feel. I'm allowed to view the original founding documents and the intent of our founding fathers through the lens that I view it through, and think that it was a wonderful ideology that created this country, and view taxes the way that I do based off of my reading of ideology from the founding fathers and how they viewed taxes and all of those sorts of things. And so that's where my worldview comes from, and it's why I have the disdain for taxes that I have. And, you know, also, I don't know about you guys, but I am not the same person that I was 5 years ago. I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago. I don't even have the same viewpoints that I did when Mr. Simple first took this job. I'm very happy to be the recipient of this money. I know personally, because I see the way that my husband works, that he actually earns his income. I cannot say that for any politician, but it's possible to have disdain for taxes the way that our country has allowed them to manifest and still be the recipient of a salary that is procured from taxation. So I'm just going to say that. I don't have like negative feelings toward people who don't understand that, but it is a little bit accusatory. And, you know, just wanted to share with you guys like my thoughts on that. So now that we've said that, we're going to move right along to medical. Medical is getting $20 today. Oops.
You feel better?
Well, you know, you see the comments and you're just sort of like, you know, imagine thinking that as a wife, I'm supposed to just, you know, have the exact same opinions as my husband. I'm not a Stepford wife. I'm allowed to have differing viewpoints from you. And I'm allowed to view the world differently than even how you earn your income. So, you know, anyways, now in medical, we've got 20, 40, 65, 70, and 71, plus the 250 we have in the bank. These are ones that actually make me so happy. Although I was really concerned we were going to take a hit in medical.
Is that what you were thinking about yesterday?
Yes. I was really like, I really don't want to go to urgent care and deplete our medical envelope. But at the same time, I had been working out in the sun. And so I knew I was dehydrated to begin with. And then to have caught the stomach bug on top of that and be just losing everything, I was really concerned that I was going to move into like a dangerous dehydration zone that only like urgent care could help you bounce back from.
Yeah, that you need an IV for.
Right. So, but I really did, like, even in my like sickness stupor where I would be like going in and out of like sleeping states, I was like, I really don't want to deplete our medical envelope. Like, I am not the same person I was when we started budgeting.
Isn't that fun?
I know. Anyways, next up is car expenses. And okay, I was like, tell me I'm not. We're stuffing it. It's getting $15 today.
I'd say we have to condense this, but I need to get an oil change, so we're not condensing it.
Oh gosh, get an oil change so that the people don't get upset. Now in car expenses, we've got 100, 50, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. 273. How much does an oil change cost?
I don't know.
It's not my ministry.
More than some, less than all.
Oh, helpful.
I want to say it's between, it's you know, probably around $75 to $100.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
always get me with the like, we've noticed that your cabin filter is cabin air filter is a little dirty. Would you like to replace that?
Yeah. And we're like, we don't know.
How much is it? $10. Yes, throw that on there.
Right? Sidebar. So my dad, when he was still alive, obviously, he's not doing this in the afterlife. He used to work a part-time job because my dad was a crazy person who worked overtime and a part-time job in order to make ends meet. One of his part-time jobs was at Home Depot, and that's where he met. I'm going to give him a different name because it's such a unique name that I would be concerned that it would like, I don't know, George. So he met George working at Home Depot, and George is really, really, really good with cars. And so from that point going forward, my parents always took their car to him because he was trustworthy, and he literally would only just diagnose issues that were actually there. Because if there's ever a racket besides insurance and taxes, it's your car guy. Like, is there a car mechanic on the planet who's trustworthy?
Maybe
George. So we were actually having a discussion because our car is older. As you guys know, we managed to pay it. It was like one of the debts that we were paying off, but there wasn't a lot left on it. And it's got like 120,000 miles on it. We're very chatty today. I'm very chatty today. And so we're going to be going home for Christmas this year because it's my 40th birthday. And my birthday is around Christmas time. And we were like, should we take the car into George to have him just like diagnose and once over and like, you know, give it like an extra special spa treatment or something? And it's really something that we're considering.
No, we're going to do it.
We are. So George is going to see our car. Thank God for the car maintenance envelope. Anyways, next up is home maintenance. Home maintenance is getting $15 today as well. So a 10 and a 5. And now in home maintenance, we've got 20, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. Oh, this one took a hit. It's building. It's building.
Is that 15 in there?
Yes, I added 15. Household is up next, and it's getting $10 this week. And you know what I did? I mean, you just know. 5 and 5 ones. I'd forgotten that I did it for the last couple of weeks, and now it just seems superfluous. But now in household, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wow, $20 whole dollars in
Hey,
household, huh?
that's a welcome change from the 0 that it had there for a minute.
I'm sorry, the
0. Is that what you were thinking?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That is from the movie. What's the movie?
Big Short.
The Big Short. Let me know if you've seen it. It's a good one. It's one of our favorites. It's like a go-to. That one, Argo. What are other movies that are our go-tos together?
Lord of the Rings.
The Lords of the Rings. Yeah. Anyways. Toiletries is up next.
That's it. We just watch those on repeat all the time. Go ahead.
There are comfort movies. I was so glad when I first saw that concept of like a comfort show or a comfort movie, because I was like, that's what Friends and Gilmore Girls especially are for me.
Yeah.
But our comfort movies too, Argo and The Big Short. Anyways, goodness. Toiletries, $10. Same thing, 5 and 5 ones. 3, 4, 5. These ones are particularly sad looking today. All right, now in toiletries, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank goodness. All right, next up is clothes, and clothes is getting $20 today. There's another one we're building back up. We were actually just talking about this one's probably going to see a revamp, the way that we budget for it in the future, realizing like, hey, you know what? Our kids grow and they're like in adult clothes and shoes now, and it's going to be pricey. Anyways, now on clothes, we've got 20, 40, 55. It's almost reasonable.
That is?
These smaller, no, not smaller. These categories toward the back of our high priority sinking funds only get stuffed once a month, because it's a less amount that a smaller amount that we're saving per category throughout the year. Finance coach is being skipped, but it's got $60. Look at finance coach. Oh, it's due though, isn't it?
Yep, next month.
All right.
This month? Next month? I don't know, one of these months.
HOA, it's due. HOA is getting 17 today. 10, 6, and 7. And now in HOA, we've got 100, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, and 58. 158. And union dues is being skipped as well. Oh. If you're new around here, he likes a balance check. That's why I count them.
Every single time.
Every single time, every single envelope.
That's how I know she's not taking a cut off the top.
I'm not stealing from us. 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, and 67. Are you showing that?
Yes.
So you know I'm not taking any money off the top?
You skim in other ways.
I do not. And then we are actually going to be updating you guys on the state of our emergency fund at the end of this month. So very, very soon. Be on the lookout for that one. I haven't quite decided when I'm uploading that video, but I'll keep you guys posted. Low priority sinking funds is up next. And first up, we've got Dine Out, and it's getting $10 today. And it's got 15. Whoop, here we go. Haircuts is next. It's getting $20 today. And now in haircuts, we've got 20, 40, 60, 85, and 90. You didn't put the money back all funky? Did you have change?
Yes. Hold on. Pause.
He got his haircut actually the day that I got my stomach bug, the poor thing. He left the house and I was totally fine. And he comes back and I have the stomach bug. And so, you know, that's what you get for getting your hair cut on a Saturday. You come back and your wife is in a state. I was in a state, you guys. This stomach bug. I lost 2 pounds. I lost 2 pounds in 24 hours. So I'll let you do the math. I pray you do not get this. He's still digging through his wallet. He's never going to return. Did you have to go all the way to the U.S. Mint? Oh, for the love of God.
It's a paper airplane. With dollars.
Unreal. That's what took you so long? For one bill?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Did I already stuff haircuts? I did.
Give it a count.
I gotta put it in between bills to flatten it
now
out.
it's just another
20,
bill.
40, 60, 85, 95.
It turned itself into a paper airplane.
No. No.
Put it anywhere. Don't put it in your pocket. You can't put it in your pocket.
What? Is that from a movie?
You still haven't seen No Country for Old Men.
No. It's on the list. Home decor is only...
I referenced that the other day, and I was like, the people will get the reference, and somebody in the comments said, we don't get the reference.
Yep.
Well, then you haven't seen a good movie. I don't know what to say. It's a good movie.
We'll add it to the list. Anyways, home decor is only stuffed with side income now, which is my Etsy and YouTube money. Dates is getting stuffed today. It's
You
getting...
didn't give me a count.
Oh, gosh. I didn't know you cared about home decor. 23.
One more time.
23. Dates is getting $10 today. And now in dates, we've got 20, 40, 50, 65. Little bits add up. Or so I'm told. This is the first time ever in the history of anything you're not getting stuffed. Because we had to compensate for your
I know.
expenses.
I know.
You still have money in the high yield savings, but anyways.
I know. Anyway, how much do I have?
Just $1,000. Zero.
I'm stinking broke.
You're not. You have $1,000 in the high yield savings account. You are not hurting. I am getting $32 today. 20, 30.
That's convenient.
Oh my goodness. And now in my spending, I've got 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Pretty Hair is getting $10. Excuse me. This funds my haircut. And now it's got 30. Oops.
Wait, so you said you had 36 in one and 30 in the other? Mm-hmm. Did you buy something for $2? Did you buy a candy bar?
Oh, yeah, from the kids.
Oh, I did.
I supported their,
Their endeavors.
yeah,
Yeah, good.
school.
Next.
What's it called? Fundraiser. Goodness. Family Fun is up next, and it's getting $10. And now in Family Fun, we've got 21. We've got to build this one up. We have some family coming into town in October. So I need people to stop visiting us. That's really the problem. We keep spending money every time people come to visit us. It's too much.
Funny how that happens.
No, I don't like it. I like being a hermit and not spending my money. House project is also only stuffed with side income. Excuse me. And so that means it's not being stuffed today, but it's got 150, 70, yes, 5, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91, and 92. So 192. So that's good.
Yeah.
That will help. Oh, and that's going to do it for low priority sinking funds. And so last up for the day, we've got our holiday sinking funds. First
It's
up,
the holiday season
not.
with the routine.
Remember when you used to hate Christmas music? You still don't enjoy it.
And in fairness, you would play it in July.
I really did. I
I'd
love
be listening
Christmas.
to the same 35 Christmas songs from July through February.
Yes, but Etta James is very different from Billie Holiday. And so you get different versions even if it's the same song. And Andy Williams and Frank Sinatra sound nothing alike.
I'm sure you think so.
Anyways, first up is gifts. Suffice to say, Mr. Simple instituted the November 1st rule, which has since been...
That was the compromise we came
That was the compromise, yes. Because the Give a Mug, Get a Mug program was instituted and is still yet to be abided by. But the November 1st compromise, we could write a history book of our family. The November 1st compromise meant that I cannot play Christmas music publicly in our home until November 1st. And actually, I really don't listen to Christmas music until November 1st now. And I find that I enjoy it actually much more because I'm not listening to it for like 5 months. It reduces it, not reduces it, it enhances it.
It's because there are only about 30 or 40 Christmas songs.
You're
and
wrong.
just 1,000 people singing their variation of it.
No.
And instead of saying giddy up, they say giddy up, and they think that's like a revolution.
You stop hating on my Christmas music. Gifts is up first, and it's getting $15 today. And now in gifts, we've got 10, 20, oh boy, 5, 35, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Hey, that's like reasonably decent again.
It's all right.
It really is. Partay is up next, and it's getting $10 this week. I may need to pull from this one for our brunch. We'll see. I've got a nice brunch plan, though. Good. I'm just going to put my brunch menu down below. That's what I'm going to do because it's fun and you want to help the peoples. So on my brunch menu is the cinnamon, I think it's like called like the cinnamon bread pudding or something. It's from the Pioneer Woman. I don't make a lot of her recipes just because like our dietary standards are different, but everything that I've made of hers has been absolutely phenomenal. So I will leave the recipe for her cinnamon bread pudding listed below. I'm also making a crustless quiche Lorraine because I feel like the bread and bread pudding is enough bread for everybody. And then I'm just going to do a fruit salad. And then I think I found a recipe for like pear mimosas because it's, kind of autumnal.
Yeah.
Did I already say a fruit salad? I might do like a brie something or other too, just because 'tis the season and all that. Anyways, so I'll leave my brunch menu down below if you're interested. But now in Partay, we've got 20, 40, 50, 65. No. Let me separate these fives. 75, 76, 77. Are you showing that in Partay?
Yes.
Okay. Wunderbar. All right. Valentine's Day is being skipped. Our little holidays are only stuffed once a month. It's got 20, oh my gosh, these fives, 25, 35. I feel like I only get new fives from our bank. I never get new of any other denomination. They only give me new fives. Mm-hmm. Easter is also being skipped. It's got 20, look, 25, 35, 36, and 37. Are you showing that too?
The Easter?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm showing 42.
25.
I knew I'd catch you
30,
skipping.
5, 40, 41, 42. It's because the fives were
likely.
sticking together.
Blame it on the fives.
It's the fives' fault
The
for
fives
real.
are sticking together.
That's a lot in Easter.
It
Go
is.
Easter. Vacation is getting stuffed today. It's getting $10. And now in vacation, we've got 10, 25, 35. And I'm separating those fives. Look at vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Poor back to school. It's being skipped this week because we overspent from it. If you watched my weekly check-in on Friday. So that happened. Halloween is being stuffed though. It's getting $12. Halloween is so soon. Well, and it's nice too because we're actually cooling down a little bit, so we can actually enjoy the weather. Hopefully, I mean, you never know, right? It's never reliably cool until November, so we'll see. But now in Halloween, we've got 100, 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 140. Nice. We already have enough for costumes and candy. Yes. Thanksgiving is being stuffed this week as well. It's getting $20. And now in Thanksgiving, we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, no, 300, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So 317
Yes.
Wow.
I know.
Look at that. I still don't feel like it's enough.
I don't know.
I know. I don't know what to tell myself. I don't know what is going to make me. The uncertainty comes in that we're not sure if we're going to have company or not.
Right.
And so that becomes problematic because knowing how to plan for it. Anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We either have way too much money, which is never a problem. That just goes into funding it next year.
Right.
Or not enough, which...
That's the bigger problem.
Right. Anyways, Christmas is up next. It's getting $75 this week. There we go. So 50, 70, and 5. And now in Christmas, we've got 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. 360?
Yep.
Nice. I'm going to split up these 5s though because veins of my...
That should be condensed.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of the only one.
Yeah.
Taxes.
Yeah,
Taxes
probably.
by the end of this month.
Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll wait and do a condensing at the end of October. Yeah, I think that's just the way to do it. And then pool is last up for the day. It's getting the remaining $16 that we have here. This is for our pool membership that we pay for once a summer. And right now it's worth it for us because I enjoy the pool, the kids enjoy the pool, and vitamin D is good for you. So now in pool, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 25, 35, 36, and 37. 137? Nice. All right, and nothing is going into the dollar savings challenge because inflation is real. Actually, Deborah said in my comments on Friday, she was like, everything is so expensive right now. You guys may do well to like pause your stuff and like buffer up some of your sinking funds. And I mentioned that comment to Mr. Simple and he was like, she's not wrong. So we're going to kind of see about maybe what tweaks we might make to our budget just to kind of account for things being so much more expensive than they were even 6 months ago. So anyways, love to end on a positive note. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. And if you enjoyed it, I would love it so much if you would give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. I will be back with you guys on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure right just yet what that content is going to be, but I will be here on Wednesday with you guys so that we can, have a little bit of bonus content Wednesday. So until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday and a fabulous Tuesday, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.
Right.